So the point is, one of the very first things I do when I go to the golf course is I pull out the hirzl. It's always the hirzl. So we're gonna go ahead and make a video which is basically what is the best golf glove possible. If you're just tired of screwing around and having to buy golf gloves every couple of rounds, I'm gonna show you what. The other day I looked down, it's not this one, this is made by the same company. I looked down, my hands were soaking wet and I just needed to tighten the glove. I looked down and I realized I've been wearing this thing for like 8 months. Okay. And let's see. Is there any other glove here? Okay, I had a right-handed glove I wore for like 2 rounds. Look at this. This thing started tearing. That's after 2 rounds, and this is supposed to be actual leather. Okay. But this hirzl, Hirzl, this is the best golf glove you can possibly buy. Take my word for it and go ahead and get one. I'm not kidding. So there it is. And I'm going to tell you the secret of this thing. The secret of this golf glove is obviously, and I hate to do this, I really hate to do it. I hate to do it to the kangaroos because that's kangaroo leather. I swear to God. Now I do, okay, there's a hole there, but is it in the leather? Nope, it's at the seam. And the reason I decided to make this video is because I literally looked down, decided I needed to adjust my glove, and thought, my God, I'm still wearing the same glove after so many months. I just bought me another one. And not only that, these guys also make bicycle gloves. That's what that is. So if you tend to get if you tend to wear out the palm of your hand in your golf game, you can get you one of these, get you a pair of these. That's on my right hand, but that's also kangaroo leather. I love the way that wrist, there's no wrist there to encumber your wrist. I think that's a great golf glove. I wish, honestly, that they would actually make their golf glove more like this. I'll show you. I've got one that's torn, and they sent me a new one. So that's another reason I wanted to make the video. These guys have really taken care of me. What's cool about this one here, these come in pairs. You can get a pair of these for like 20 bucks at this time. They have other models that are more expensive. So this could also be a bicycle glove video, but this video is for golfers because see the little pad on the hand there? Right there, you know, it's awesome. And see how good that thing fits, how tight it is and snug. Okay, but this is the golf glove. That's the one I wear when I play golf. Okay, if I want to wear a right-handed glove, I'll wear that. Sometimes that pad is a little bit too thick for my taste on the right glove. So the point is, one of the very first things I do when I go to the golf course is I pull out the hirzl. It's always the hirzl. And if I happen to decide, okay, I'm going to try another one. See, here's another one. Here's the FootJoy. I think that's synthetic. There's a hole right there. See what I'm talking about? See the hole in the palm? See what I mean? It's on the other hand, but see how this one has a little pad on that palm area. So you could use these bicycle gloves as your golf gloves. But that's not what I'm endorsing. I'm endorsing the hirzl golf glove. So what I've got here is the hirzl Grip Fit. So I bought me another one. Okay, now I think I bought this one a little smaller than the one I've got on my hand. Hopefully it's not too tight. Hell, let's try it on. Looks a little small, but you know, it's nice to have them snug. Sometimes this one, when it gets wet. Okay, that's another thing, people. With your other glove, with that glove, the second that gets wet, it's like slick as snot. And you have to take it off and keep changing it. That one, not. Notice how that rhymed with snot? It's the kangaroo leather. It's not only like super strong and thin, it's like, it works great in the weather. Now let's see if I went too small. I wanted it tight. Ooh, that might be too tight. But I don't know. Now that's tight. That is tight. But I wanted it tight. The problem with getting them too tight is if they don't have them sewed up real good. Now, is this the same glove? Yeah, same glove. The other one, they've got another one, the grip fit like 2.0, and it costs like twice as much. So now that it needs to be broken in. But after you wear it and sweat in it, that thing will loosen up for sure. Okay, so check that out. So that's it. It's basically the best golf glove. It's that right there. That's the video. Now, I mean, boy, that's tight. But now I might tear it at the seams. That's what I tend to do. Okay? But check this out. Okay. Alright, so here we go. The deal is, okay, these are rain gloves. Both pairs of those are awesome. Those come in pairs also. I like gloves that come in pairs. The problem with golf gloves is you pay a lot and you only get one. So, as you see, I had been buying these FootJoys. They're $7 or $8, but they'll wear out. Okay, they'll wear out. They're $7 or $8, $10, and they're no good in the rain. Here's another one I got online. The problem with that one is wears out, no good in the rain. And then you got your hirzls. Now, okay, these are great in the rain. If it's raining really bad, then you might want a pair of those. Here's my trick here. I actually will wear a tight glove like this and then wear a rain glove on top of it. Let me show you. It's a trick nobody taught me, but boy, I play good golf when I do it. So let's just say that we've got this, it's raining. So now I've got this kangaroo leather glove on, and then I'm going to slide that one underneath this rain glove. It's a good trick. See that? Awesome. Anyway, back to the hirzl. And I'll show you why they had to send me another one of these. Okay, so I got one, and if it's a little tight, it'll get a little tear right there. So maybe they fixed that in their new updated model. See that? So I called them and told them about that, and they actually sent me an entirely new pair. See? So that's it. So there's your left one. All right? So basically the point is, this company makes a bunch of different types of gloves. They're made out of kangaroo leather, and that is what makes them last so long. So, no kidding, check this. So this is after, and that's before. I mean, look, that thing looks pretty good, the after. I swear, if I look, it's like 8 months, that glove. So, it's just, it's an endorsement of this material. And you see how tight this is? How, now it'll stretch out, but boy, that's pretty tight. And if you want, you could also use one of these bicycle gloves. See, they're a little bit different. The material's a little different, but it's all the same kangaroo leather. So I'm going to tell you this. I absolutely love this company, and the only reason I discovered them is because I went on a search for the best golf gloves. And as usual, I've ended up with everything under the sun, but we're giving the hirzl the thumb up. The big thumb up. Thank you, hirzl. I love your golf gloves. I love your company. I'm gonna go play around and I'll let you know what happens. See you guys later.